Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Darth Slone, your official partner to content creator for Expansive Worlds. And we are looking at the lion. As you've heard by now, we've had a bombshell dropped on us here. The teaser video was released for the new map, and all signs are pointing toward Nepal. There are all kinds of possibilities going on here. I don't even know where to begin. Before we go any further, please do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe, notify bell. Tell your friends. I know I've been fishing a lot lately over on the sister game, The Angler, and that game is a blast too. But this has got my juices flowing for the hunter again. You know what? Some of you haven't seen it yet. Let's drop that footage in right now. It's only about 20 seconds. Let's take a first look at what I believe to be all. Now, there's so many possibilities here, guys. That roar is some type of cat, some type of big cat. Now, is it a lion? Well, there aren't any lions in Nepal. Now, why am I saying it's Nepal? Okay, a few months ago, I think Scarecrow was the first person that I heard it from. Because I missed it, but there was a survey, and the muntjac, I think it was called a red muntjac, was on that survey, and it was the only animal that's not currently in the game. So Scarecrow, I think, picked up on that. Maybe some others did as well. And they were like, is this a possible hint toward the new map? Well, that appears to be a muntjac in the video that we just watched. And then you heard the roar, and you saw the beautiful vegetation as well. But that roar, we're going to take this in a few different directions here, guys. First of all, why do I think it's Nepal? Lady Legend also, I think, was the first person that I saw mention this. So I want to give credit to Lady Legend. I want to give credit to Scarecrow. Two legends right there. That I look up to and am friends with both. So let's look at what I'm talking about here. Just like Lady Legend did. I just Googled, where can you hunt muntjac? Okay. The barking deer. This is native of India and China. However, hunting opportunities for this small and ancient species in their original range exist today only in Nepal. Now that's in their original range. Maybe this isn't, maybe this is a hunting reserve and they've been imported there. So it's not guaranteed that it's Nepal. This is just what's pointing us in the direction of Nepal. Okay. Now, there are some other things that I have researched in this that I want to share with you as well. Okay. So a lot of people believe that tigers is what is coming, because tigers are in Nepal. And I've done some research, but there are only about 4,500 tigers estimated to be alive today. That's not a lot. Now let's take it a step further. Only 355 are in Nepal, guys, in the wild. Okay. So based on EW's stance in the past about hunting extinct or endangered animals, I don't think it's tigers. Now, there is a loophole, and we'll talk about that here in a second. But I don't think it's tigers. Let me show you what I think it is. Let's take this a step further. What can you hunt in Nepal? Now, let's look at this. In Nepal, you can hunt in the Dorpiton Hunting Reserve. And you saw the word Piton in the hint in the name of the reserve we're getting. So you see that root word there. Okay. Western Nepal for the following species: Himalayan tar, blue sheep, Indian muntjac deer, wild boar, hog deer, sika deer, swine deer, and leopard. You can hunt leopards legally in Nepal with the appropriate tags and registrations and all that. You see it right here, folks. Piton, leopard. I know a lot of people are thinking tigers. I believe it's leopard. That's what I believe. Now, there is another avenue that we can explore here. What if the roar that we heard is a lion? Now, then you're saying, well, why would we have heard a lion? Just because we heard the roar doesn't mean that that roar is coming from that map with the muntjac on it. This is just another avenue. I don't believe this to be the case, but it's possible. Maybe the great one, the new great one, is going to be the lion. So maybe they were showing us the new map, 20-second snippet of the new map, but also including an audio hint for the new great one, which is the lion, and they're two separate things. The lion isn't on the new map, but you can go to Savannah and hunt the lion. That's a possibility. Now here's another possibility we're going to go down. If it's not leopard, but I'm truly convinced that it is leopard, because I've heard them say in the past they're not going to hunt endangered animals. But Jaxie said a few months ago that with creative storytelling, something, I'm paraphrasing here, but with some creative storytelling, maybe there's some tigers in there in this fictional town outside of Nepal or wherever we're going that are causing trouble. And so in the storyline, in the missions, we have to go kill some tigers. And so that justifies hunting tigers on the new reserve because they've become a nuisance. They're attacking people or whatever. So we've been called in as special hunters to eliminate the problem. With some creative storytelling, you can add tigers to the game like that, even though they're illegal to hunt. There are special circumstances where the government steps in and makes exceptions. Okay. So we've got that. Now, truly, I believe we're looking at a list here. Hog deer is already in the game. Wild boar is already in the game. Sika are already in the game. Right? And you would get to introduce these new animals as well, including the leopard, which I believe is the source of that roar that we heard. I think that it's leopard. And due to the fact that Jaxie just revealed yesterday that the new great one is not on a base map and it's totally not what you're expecting it to be, what a greater way to sell the new map than to make the new great one the leopard. New map, new animal, and it's also got a great one. The great one leopard. Now, you know what to me is the most beautiful animal, and my wife will vouch for this. I am obsessed with big cats. To me, one of the most beautiful animals in the world, in real life, is the black leopard. A lot of people call it the Black Panther. But that would be an awesome fur type. Just absolutely amazing. I would love that. Let me know what you think, guys. How far off are we here? Is it Nepal? Is it the leopard? Are we going to get to see that beautiful black leopard, maybe as a rare fur type? Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. How close are we? Or do you think it's tigers? The door is open either way. But I think lion, tiger, or leopard. It's one of those three. for the great one. I personally think that that's what it's going to be for the great one. It could be mule deer. It could just be leopard on the new map. You know, that doesn't mean it's going to be the great one. Because maybe we weren't expecting mule deer to be a great one either, because it's not a base game animal. So maybe that's it too. But I'm excited either way, but I really think that it's the leopard. That's what I think. Anyway, my name is Darth Slone. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care.